break them.
What's up, guys? Reaches Beast here, and welcome back to Tundra. Where we left off, we are a man named Dimitri wandering out in a white tundra. It's cold, it's deadly, we don't know what's going on. We found a radio that we weren't sure was working, but we received radio transmissions from either an Olga or an Oleg, and we had to choose. I decided we were going to go with Olga, and so far, her directions have taken us to this underground compound, and now we're going to see what happens here. You are in a small room with metal walls. You feel somewhat scared, angry, sad, disoriented, shocked, and other feelings that you don't remember the name of. To the right is a door. In front of you is a hallway. On a pedestal in the middle of the room lies a gun. I'm thinking we're probably going to need a gun, so I'm going to pick the gun. And you can pick any of these. I'm going to pick up the gun, see what happens. Dust covers the gun's surface. You've never even held a handgun before. Only your uncle's hunting rifle. We'll pick up the gun. You grab the gun. It only has one bullet in the chamber. Uh-oh. Alright, so we have a doorway, we have a door to the right, and we have a hallway in front. Let's go down the hallway. You enter the hallway, and suddenly you hear, via speakers above, "You are soon free. To be free, kill Olga. Simply kill to be free." You hear your own heartbeat, and you squeeze the gun in your hand. Oh, we have to kill someone? Ugh! You hear your own heartbeat, and you squeeze the gun in your hand. Oh! Take a life to get your own life back. Kill Olga. What is this place? The hallway takes you to a small room without any exits. A chair is in front of you. Blood splatter is still visible after some kind of violent occurrence. Behind the chair is some kind of window. The voice coming from the speakers in the ceiling is deafening. As it seems that the window is your only way out of here, you try to break it. At first with your elbow whilst standing on the chair. But as the thick glass won't break, you suddenly remember the gun. Should you sacrifice your only bullet on getting out of here, or save it? We're gonna save it. You start working on the window, hitting it with the shovel. The window is thick as hell and it's barely scratched. This might work, but it will require a lot of work. I'm gonna give up. We're gonna head back down. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. You surrender. The fucking window wins. You need something much more powerful to break it. Okay, I'll use the fucking gun. No, don't use the gun! Go back! Go down the other hallway! You use your one and only bullet to shatter the window. It works. You climb through it. You are in a room full of computers and displays. In front of the window is a table full of pens and papers. To the right is a door. Let's see. The computers in the room are glitchy, and they don't seem to be working. But you find one that's still functional. It's hooked up to some cord that you follow. Under some trash you find a radio, like yours. You look at the screen and find a keyboard. You hit enter and hear, "Kill blank, kill blank to be free." Let's look at the display. One of the glitchy screens that isn't all smashed up shows some kind of radar. Maybe it's more like a sonar. A map on another screen is focused on South America. You look around and find paper maps, all on South America. On the table in front of the window, someone has scribbled, "What have we done?" To the right is a door. Excuse me. You were in a big room. It seems to be a recreational area with a pool table and some sofas. Doors are found to the left, right, behind you, and in front of you. Let's examine the pool table, shall we? You pick up one of the pool cues, but almost immediately put it back down as you see the tip is covered in blood. Ominous. Let's see. Let's go to the left. Figure out where we are. Oh, wait, never mind. We want to go to the front. This is the kitchen. Plates are filled with moldy food. The fridge is still running. You could use a sip of water. A small metal cupboard is next to the stove. Behind you is a door. Let's examine the fridge. You open the fridge, hoping for food, but it's completely empty. Who leaves plates of moldy food but cleans out the fridge? You could use a sip of water. You turn on the faucet. At first nothing happens, but then you hear this very quiet hissing sound. You lean in and hear it even clearer at the same time as you pick up this weird smell. It's gas! You turn it off immediately. Why is gas coming out of the faucet? A small metal cupboard is next to the stove. The cupboard is locked and won't budge. It's metal, or the metal it's made of seems more than solid. Behind you is a door. Alright. Let's go behind us. Let's see what's in here. A bathroom. Very small, so probably only a few people spent time at this facility. Not that much to see. You count 3 toothbrushes, and think that's probably how many who stayed here. Okay, the plot thickens. Let's go to the right. You are in a hallway. To the left and right are doors, as well as behind and in front of you. Let's go up here first. The sleeping quarters. It feels abandoned, and it's rather sparsely decorated. There is only one bed. Did they sleep in shifts? Let's check out the bed. You rummage through the bed. All you find are some candy wrappers, magazines, and a comb. But then you feel something hard inside a pillowcase. Inside the pillowcase you find a small key. You pick up the key. I bet you this goes to the cupboard in the kitchen. We'll examine that here in a second. Some stuff is found on a table, and behind you is a door. Let's look at the stuff. Amongst the stuff you find a diary. A lot of pages are torn out, and the diary is partially burned. But the first and last page can be read. I had such a weird dream last night. I seldom dream, but this one was memorable. I was in a house. There was a knock at the door, and it was the dwarves that came to visit. After they left, came the pigs. Then I looked outside and saw how the seasons changed. Then it was all quiet. I let my arms dangle along my body, but when I looked at my hand, there was a pentagram carved into my palm. Then I woke up. Let's see what the last page of this thing has to say. April 19th. I know what we are doing here is rather unconventional, and we do use unconventional methods, but even I feel that something is a bit off. They don't tell us enough to put the pieces together. We're but mere pawns in a maze. This facility is like a maze. We've been talking about fabricating results to please HQ. That's nothing compared to the other moral issues that we face upon creating this weapon. Oh, they're building a weapon! Jeffrey is starting to drift away. I find him sometimes in the kitchen, just staring at his hand. I worry for all of us. Oh, I wonder if Jeffrey was the guy that was dreaming that he had the pentagram carved into his hand. I can't really say that this isn't what I signed up for, because I really never signed anything. I guess papers could act as evidence. It's 3:45 a.m. It's time for my shift. This is very intriguing indeed. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go to the kitchen. Let's go to that cupboard. You try the key you found and manage to unlock the cupboard, but it's only filled with utensils. Why are people locking up some blunt knives, ladles, and a spatula? There's some scissors, the only thing remotely effective against what might come at you. We pick up the scissors. Let us continue. Let's head down here, see what there is. This is clearly an office. There's a typical desk with a typical chair. In the room, there are some books, and behind the chair is some kind of cabinet. Let's take a look at the desk. In the desk, there's paper clips, pens, and other much-needed office supplies. But you also find a logbook. No name on the front, and the pages have been censored with a big black felt pen. But one page can still be read. October 19th. HQ has sent us a response. Our request was denied. We shall remain here until further notice, or until our tour is completed. Quantity is not a problem. The tests are not giving us the results we seek. We are all feeling somewhat unbalanced lately. Employee number 0019. Let's take a look at these books. All the books seem to be about psychology, sociology, philosophy, and behavioral science. You also find some porn magazines hidden amongst the book. They seem old and show some rocky fellow having sex with a black-haired girl. Behind the chair is some kind of cabinet. The cabinet is more or less empty, with the exception of a safe. It seems advanced, as it has no handle, no keyhole, or other way of opening. The only way to open it is by fingerprint recognition. Your thumb doesn't work, obviously. Let's continue down here. This is some kind of archive. There are filing cabinets all over the wall. You rummage through the filing cabinets and find thousands of folders. They are all labeled with a name. I won't read through all the names, but who are these people? There's a door in front of you. Let us continue. To the right. You are in a very small transit area. There are 2 elevators. One elevator is marked personal, and one is marked freight. Before we go into the elevators, I'm going to go down into this room, see what this is. Behind you is a door. Let's go to the hallway. You enter a hallway. You walk for a while before the hallway ends. There's a door behind you and a door to the left. You can also go back. I want to see what's in this room. You're in a room that must have been the morgue. The walls are covered with metal doors, and on the floor something is covered by some sheets. The stench is unbearable. You turn to the wall. Most of the doors are already opened without any content. You open one door that's closed. Inside is a body. You slide out the steel bed. It's a man, all naked. The toe tag says nothing more than employee number 0019. Could this be the key to your escape? You look at his hand and remember the pair of scissors you picked up. It takes a while to decapitate a thumb, especially with rather blunt scissors. You have to break the bone to get it completely off. But now, you got your very own third thumb. Let's see what's under the sheets. You look under the sheets and discover a massive pile of human cadavers. You shudder and must stop yourself from vomiting. The stage of decay differs on all the bodies. Some are more or less just moldy bags of flesh. Others seem to be more fresh. You read on some of the toe tags. Who are these people? Olga! Olga is one of the people. And Oleg, too. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go back. Let's see, we're going to go to the left. We're going to go down into the office. We're going to try to open up the safe. The safe opens. The only thing found inside is a small plastic key card. We pick up the key card. Oh, I assume we need that to use the elevators. Okay. So that was good. I actually went down to that hallway first to get the thumb so I could open the safe. That actually worked out pretty well. Okay, let's see. To the right are doors. Okay. Do we take the personal elevator or the freight elevator? Alright. Well, before we descend down, I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. We've been going for about 15 minutes or so. We're going to go ahead and cut it off right there. Next video, we will descend down into the depths of this compound. The mystery deepens. These were apparently some scientists or psychologists or something that are trying to form some form of weapon, and I'm wondering if it's some form of human weapon, just based on everything that I've seen so far. Are they trying to create some kind of like super soldier, or were they? Obviously they're not anymore because they're all dead, but the mystery deepens. I cannot, like, this is very, very intriguing. There is a link down in the description for you to download it, or I guess not necessarily download, because I don't know, there might be a downloadable version by the time this comes out, but there is a link for you to play it in your browser down below in the description. I highly advise you go check this out for yourself. Take some other routes that maybe I didn't take. This is very interesting, and we will descend down the elevators in the next video. But until then, please like and subscribe if you like what you see. Leave a comment, let me know what you'd like to see more of, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.